Welcome to attendance portal and marks portal of Agnel Polytechnic. I will be giving a complete demonstration of this project and let's proceed. We have three roles: administrator, teacher and students. In administrator, we have the main role is to add students database, teachers database, add timetable and many other features which we will discuss in detail in the upcoming minutes. Secondly, we have teacher who can take attendance, add marks. We have student who can see marks and check attendance as well. Let's continue. Let's continue with the video. So let's log in. So here is a administrator dashboard. Here we have an overview of the entire administrators dashboard, like number of students, total number of classes, total number of class divisions. Let's discuss each and every aspect in detail. Let's start off the video with session and terms. What is session and term? It's basically the semester duration with its name. For example, currently, summer. For example, let's say summer season session is going on. Start date was 2025 1 and end date of the semester is going to be this. Now, in future, whenever the semester is over, the administrator can simply deactivate it in just one click. Now, what's going to happen is the moment it's not deactivated, the entire data of that semester will be saved in the backend dashboard, so that in future, if that data is required, the administrator can simply access it. And in case after 3 to 4 years, like after duration of 3 to 4 years, if the administrator thinks that that data is no more useful, he or she can delete it as well. So let's activate the database for now so that we can test other features. Let's start with manage classes. So these are all simple features like adding first year, second year, third year, manage class division. So here we can add division. For example, in second year I need in CSE IoT, let's take third year for example, I need a B division, so I can simply save it. So yeah, third year CSE IoT B division is created. Now if the status is showing unassigned. What does unassigned mean? Unassigned means no class teacher has been assigned to this class, right? So now I'll explain how to add a class teacher. So this is class batches, by the way. So just like B1, B2, B3, B4, you can add batches in a customized way for every branch. For example, electronics and computer may not have 3 batches. It may probably have 4 batches. So you can have 4 batches for electronics and computer, and you can also have 3 batches for IoT, CSE IoT. So you can also change the number of batches in every branch. So let's start with manage teachers, because as I said, we can assign class teachers to specific divisions. So for example, in manage class division, we had seen that we have not assigned any class teacher to third year CSE IoT, right? So let's assign a class teacher to third year CSE IoT. Create teachers. Let's take my name as an example. Dr. Jaden Joseph @gmail.com. Yeah, and create class teacher. And just a second. So firstly we will create the class teacher. So yeah, class teacher has been created. Now let's assign that teacher. For example, Jaden Joseph. The name already appears. It was third year CSE IoT. And third year CSE IoT division B. So let's assign Jaden Joseph as third year CSE IoT class teacher. So here we can see that we have assigned Jaden Joseph as class teacher of CSE IoT branch. Now in case if I think that, oh, by mistake I added Jaden as a class teacher, he's supposed to be a subject teacher, I'll simply go for edit and deselect this, unselect this, and I can assign a password to the teacher from this portal itself. For example, Jaden update. So yeah, I'll save the password for further future use. So in this way we can assign teachers as well as class teachers. Now let's move on to manage subjects. This is as simple as adding each and every subject. So before creating any branch, we just have to add all the subjects in this specific database, so that while creating the timetable we can easily add subjects. Manage timetable. Manage time. So welcome to manage timetable section. So let's practically add one subject to our timetable, and then I'll proceed with other features in the timetable section itself. Let's take Jessica Lee as a teacher. Well, let's select electronics. Let it be for electronics and computer branch. Subject can be BEL, basic electronics lab, I guess. Let it be a lecture, and let it be for first year. Let's keep the day as Friday, and let's keep the day as Thursday. Okay, let's keep the day as Thursday, and the time as 2:30 to 3:30. Let it be for section A. We have already created a division for section A in electronics and computer branch. That's the main reason I have not taken CSE IoT, because if I take CSE IoT, okay, we have also created a division for CSE IoT as well. So we can also add in CSE IoT. So let's take this as an example. Same timetable. Okay. So I've added a subject for CSE IoT. Yeah, Jessica Lee has a lecture from 2:30 to 3:30. Right. So yeah, hop on to manage students. Here we can create students, basically import the entire students data. This can be done through a CSV file of students as well. The CSV format of students portal should be in this format for electronics and computer students database. So we can add that as well. So let's see the entire defaulter list as well as students who are not in defaulters. For example, this is first year's and cumulative attendance portal. So here we have students who have 100% attendance. We have students who have 0% attendance as well, right? And we can search by admission number, admission name. For example, I just want to know about Fatima, so I'll search Fatima. 1 second, Fatima. So here's Fatima. Her attendance 0%. Now let's. So if administrator has to change ID password, he can change it through PHP MyAdmin, and he can also change the password of teachers and students as well through PHP MyAdmin. Let's move on to teachers side. Now let's take David Clark. Let's take David Clark as an example. Login. So let's check when does David Clark have a lecture. So we can see that David Clark has a lecture on Wednesday. Okay, the timing is from 8:45 to 9:45. So let's take attendance. So in this part, the teacher can take attendance. For example, if we select 26 view lectures, we can see the lectures which the teacher is going to take on that day. Here he or she can just deselect the students and mark them as absent, save attendance, and it's showing as absent 3, present 5. Attendance, like she can, if she wants to mark more students absent, then she can again edit the attendance and make it as absent 5. Now view student attendance. From here she can see the attendance. Now we saw that we just added attendance, right? So we can see that now the attendance has dropped down to 50%. We can do it by month. We can sort it by, for example, the current month is March, and then apply. So yeah. So here we can see the entire students list with the total theory lectures and the theory lectures which they attended, with total classes and total attended, to attendance percentage, everything, each and every detail. And best part is we can see this subject wise. So for AMS, these are the total lectures. Like till now there are no lectures conducted, so it's 0. And we can also add marks. This is IoT. For example, the date of IoT exam was 25th. It was out of the exam was out of 30 marks. Submit. Now we can simply add marks. For example, 22 marks, 13 marks, 18 marks, 18, 15, 10, 9. Now we can simply save the marks. So the marks have been saved for this session, like the semester, which I had explained earlier in the administrator part regarding this session, that is summer 2025. So now what we can do is we can see the semester report. Now here we can see the entire details of students with their marks. For example, if Sarah's parents have come, then I'll simply search Sarah. Now I can see each and every subject marks of Sarah with the subject name. So yes, that's how we can check in detail students' marks. Now, so like this we complete teachers platform as well, and yes, we can change password as well. Here the teacher can change and submit request. The request will be further verified by the administrator. Let's log out. Let's go to administrator side. Let's go to students side. So here the student can see the his total attendance, like the number of lectures he has attended, his class, his division, everything. View my attendance. So here he can see the lectures which is sat for. For example, 2025 319. Uh, First year section A status is absent. For and this is for CPR subject. This is for triple E subject. So in this way, he can check individual subjects attendance, and he can also see his marks, which will be shown in his portal. For example, in AMS he got 34 marks. In IoT he got, like, we have added multiple entries which you can delete, but yes, he can check his marks over here, and he can also view his profile from here, like his own details. And yes, he can change his password also. Again, he can change the password and submit a request. Log out. So this was our entire attendance and marks management system. I hope you like it. In case of any feedbacks, do revert me